Happy Thanksgiving and welcome to my home. In today's video, I'm going to be making a Thanksgiving dinner, or as much as I can in advance. I am getting our home ready for Thanksgiving. We are hosting and I want to share with you guys my prep, what I'm making, a little cook with me, and a little show you guys what I got going on. So yeah, welcome. It's an all kosher meal and I'm so excited to have you here in my home with me. So if you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up to let me know and hit that red subscribe button down below. Okay, so I love Thanksgiving. Not only is it the jumping off point to the holiday season and Hanukkah, which of course is my favorite, but the food is so good. So in today's video, I'm doing all of the recipes that I can do in advance because a lot of stuff can be frozen and then you just heat it up day up so that you can enjoy your Thanksgiving too, because you don't want to be in the kitchen the whole day while everyone else is just watching football and doing whatever. And then of course I set my table, which is something I always do in advance, so let me show you that and let's jump into the cooking. So here's what we got going. This balloon arch was from my baby's first birthday, but I'm keeping it up, I think, for Hanukkah. I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Is that crazy? And then I got this gorgeous tablecloth from Amazon. I think it was like $30. But it's so perfect for Thanksgiving, and what I really like is a lot of the time Hanukkah and Thanksgiving get bumped up against each other, so I like that it's got blue tones in it as well, and I actually got that blue pumpkin at Target last year, so that way it can be like fall Thanksgiving with blue in it to tie into Hanukkah whenever the holidays overlap. This year thankfully they don't, but next year I think they will. Then I got these charger plates from Michael, so I'm going to put those out. I haven't put our regular plates out yet, just because we're using them. I could use the china, but now I have 3 little kids. I'm not sure about that. Then I have our little salt and pepper turkeys. Aren't they so cute? Those beautiful candle holders are Anti-Glass, and those ones are just Amazon. I think I'm going to get 2 more of those ones, so it kind of balances out. Let me know what you think, but this is how the table is looking. And then over here on the buffet, I've got some more like of my beautiful glass pumpkins, some candles, just all things fall. These little signs were in the Target dollar spot a couple years ago. So far I'm loving how the dining room is looking, and I might use that tray over there for like desserts or stuff, and then appetizers and everything will be in the kitchen. And I'm going to get started with some of my cooking. So like I mentioned, I'm doing a lot of make-ahead recipes today, but I wanted to also do a few recipe trials, tastings, because for Thanksgiving, it's a big holiday. Your food's got to be on point, so I want to make sure mine is. So one of them that I'm doing is just cooking up some asparagus with almonds, because I've never had that combination before. I've had green beans and almonds, so I just want to test that out, but the rest can all be frozen. And then the good news is the stuff that isn't frozen we'll just eat this week, and the family will be very happy. All right, let's jump into the cooking. So first up, I'm going to saute some asparagus. I just trimmed the ends off. If you don't know the trick for that, you like bend it with your hands and see where they break, and that's the part you should break. And then I'm adding my favorite kosher chicken broth. This is the Tabachnik one, available on Amazon, which is awesome. I've been using it a ton for my recipes and working with them because they're just such a fantastic brand, a lovely Jewish family owned and everything like that, so definitely check them out. I use them for like almost all the recipes for Thanksgiving. When you go onto Amazon, you can just search Tabachnik or just click the link in my description below this video and you can see all the different kosher broths available to you. They have all different sort of combinations of flavors and sizes that you can order. I like the combination pack, but I find the chicken one perfect for Thanksgiving recipes. So anyways, just saute the asparagus for a few minutes and then toast up the almond slivers. You want to watch them carefully so they don't burn. You want them to just get brown. And then all you have to do is add the asparagus and the broth and the almonds to a gorgeous looking platter. And this was delicious. I actually snacked on it the whole rest of my cooking and ate the whole thing. Okay, and now on to my show-stopping challah sausage stuffing. Yes, you heard that right, challah sausage stuffing. So the original recipe is an Ina Garden one, which I'll link below, but of course I had to make it kosher, and I wanted to a little bit of a Jewish twist on it, so I am making it out of challah bread instead of like regular bread. So all I have to do is take a challah. I actually bought a day-old one from Trader Joe's and just cut it into cubes, and then I toasted the cubes at 300 degrees Fahrenheit for 7 minutes. So this makes them more able to soak up that delicious flavor of the stuffing without getting like too soggy. Yeah, and then once you're done chopping up the challah, again, you just put it on the baking sheet, pop it in the oven, and then get everything else going. So the first thing you're gonna do for the rest of the stuffing mixture is chop up an onion in fine diced chops. I'm pretty, what's it called? Like, I'm not too careful about the exact size and measurements and things like that. Just go with the flow. And then put it in some oil. I'm using an oven-safe skillet. This is the Le Creuset one, which is amazing. But if you don't have an oven-safe skillet, you can also transfer the whole mixture to a 9x13 pan, and that works fine as well. So you just add onion and apple to the oil in your pan, and then you add in kosher sausage. A lot of people ask for the brand, but it's just from our like local butcher, so I don't know. But any sausage flavoring will do. Just don't go too crazy on the flavor. Like, you don't want it to be too strong or too spicy because that will overpower it. Okay, and then take out your toasted challah bread and put it into the mixture. I did about half at a time because it was a large amount of challah. And then I'm adding my kosher to batch stick chicken broth that you can get on Amazon. Ina's recipe called for a cup. I ended up using more like 2 cups, I think, because I had so much challah. And then the last thing you do is add some dried cranberries before baking it in the oven at 350 degrees. And y'all are not ready for how delicious the challah French toast stuffing is. Enjoy it, people. It is amazing. Okay, and then moving on to my last recipe. This was from the book Lichvod Shabbos Kodesh that I shared last week in my prep and planning for Thanksgiving. It's a cranberry chicken recipe, and it was so good also. So it's almost like making a cranberry sauce and then topping your chicken with that sauce and then baking it. So you basically put in onion, garlic, red wine, and cranberries and sugar. And then you top your chicken with that mixture and let it bake. And the cranberry sauce like caramelizes with the sugar and becomes a really delicious and tangy sweet topping. And the chicken cooks up in a delicious way as well. So we ended up, so I was gonna have turkey and chicken for Thanksgiving. So I wanted to test this recipe, and kind of like the stuffing, it was so good. We just ate it during the week. I didn't even get a chance to put it in the freezer. So that is my Thanksgiving prep and cooking all sorted, which is so nice, such a relief, because now the kitchen can be cleaner for the actual holiday. I can be less stressed, and we have some delicious foods to eat this week. So I'm really excited about that. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you want to see our actual Thanksgiving day of, how it all comes together, definitely be following me on Instagram, because I'm sure I'll be sharing some of that just at my Jewish Mommy Life. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Hanukkah's coming.